Welcome to the Y&R Insider. You'll go to spot for all y latest spoilers, updates, and the estenes scopes from the Y&R Restless. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay updated with everything happening in Genoa City. Let's dive into today's wiki news.
The recent kidnapping storyline involving Sharon and Phyllis on The Young and the Restless has had fans on the edge of their seats, with shocking twists and high stakes. But what could take this already intense plot to the next level? The return of a certain character could completely change the dynamics of the situation, making it not only more thrilling but also more impactful. That character is none other than Adam Newman. Adam's return to Genoa City would undoubtedly stir up a whirlwind of emotions and drama, especially in the context of Sharon and Phyllis kidnapping. The stakes are already high with both women in peril, but Adam's reappearance would bring in new layers of complexity to the storyline, creating tension and drama between the characters and the audience alike. For starters, Adam's relationship with Sharon has always been complicated. Over the years, they've shared a deep connection, but their bond has been tested by betrayal, misunderstanding, and past mistakes. Sharon, who has a history of trying to fix broken relationships, would likely struggle with her feelings for Adam if he were to return during this crisis. She could feel torn between helping him, as she has done in the past, and protecting herself from the emotional chaos that Adam often brings with him. Adam's return would not only affect Sharon, but it would also have major implications for Phyllis. Phyllis and Adam's history is filled with tension and conflict. Their interactions have often been explosive, filled with rivalry and distrust. Adam, always calculated and intelligent, could see Phyllis as both an ally and a threat. His presence would throw a wrench into the already tense situation, creating even more obstacles for the women trying to escape their captors. Phyllis, known for her fiery personality, wouldn't be too pleased with Adam's reappearance. However, her pragmatism could lead her to temporarily ally with him to escape captivity, even if it's only a temporary truce. Moreover, Adam's skills in manipulation and strategy would be crucial in turning the tide for Sharon and Phyllis. His ability to think several steps ahead could be exactly what's needed to outsmart the people holding them hostage. Adam has been in dangerous situations before, and his ability to remain calm under pressure would be an asset as Sharon and Phyllis try to navigate their way to safety. He's also someone who knows how to play the long game, which could be useful in a kidnapping situation where immediate action isn't always the best course. On a larger scale, Adam's return would have ripple effects on the entire Newman family, particularly Victor and Nick. Both men have complicated relationships with Adam, with Victor often seeing him as his most challenging son and Nick having a fraught brotherly bond with him. If Adam were to make a bold move to help Sharon and Phyllis, it could spark a massive confrontation between the Newmans, especially if Adam's involvement was seen as a way to assert his dominance within the family. Would Victor praise Adam's bravery, or would he be enraged by his independent actions? And would Nick see this as an opportunity to finally trust Adam, or would he be wary of his motives? The stakes would rise even higher if Adam's return involved him directly confronting the people behind Sharon and Phyllis kidnapping. His penchant for making enemies could mean that he might know more about their captors than anyone else. If Adam were to use his knowledge of Genoa City's underworld or the corporate schemes that often run parallel to the show's main plotlines, he could be the key to unlocking the mystery behind the kidnapping and ensuring a dramatic rescue. The possibility of Adam's return would also breathe new life into the current storyline, adding an extra layer of intrigue and excitement for viewers. His complex relationships with many of the core characters would fuel tension, and the stakes would feel even more real as the women's safety hung in the balance. The fact that Adam has always been a character who exists in morally gray areas only adds to the suspense, as viewers wouldn't know whether to trust his intentions or suspect him of ulterior motives. In conclusion, Adam Newman's return to The Young and the Restless could make the already tense kidnapping plot involving Sharon and Phyllis not just worth watching but unforgettable. With his deep ties to key characters, sharp intellect, and knack for getting things done, Adam's involvement would change everything. Whether he's helping Sharon and Phyllis or complicating the situation even further, one thing is certain: his return would elevate the drama to new heights. Fans are eagerly awaiting the day Adam steps back into Genoa City, and when that happens, this storyline will truly reach its full potential.